I want to take a minute just to show some of the components in these chassis. You can see them all assembled together, but to just see the component before it goes in and how quality this stuff is pretty amazing. Just a few examples. This is a coilover shock made by Strange Engineering. It's called the monotube, probably our favorite. So each one of these shocks is going to be engineered for the chassis it's going into. For example, I believe this is for a Chevelle. So it's going to have the correct spring rate and shock dampening for that weighted car. This component here is an LS adapter plate that adapts the LS engine to the mounts in the chassis itself. And this is just a typical small block Chevy which goes onto the chassis. These two assemble, but you can see that's a super nice piece. I mean, that's not just some laser cut out deal. It's very high quality. This is an example of a Ford 9-inch axle. This again is by Strange Engineering. 31 spline, super heavy duty stuff. And I guess what I'm trying to put out there is there's no cost, I don't want to say no cost spared, but very high quality components go in these chassis. And this is why we trust them. I mean, they're just tough. This is a differential that goes in the IRS chassis. That's made also by Strange Engineering. It's kind of a derivative of the Dana 60. Super heavy duty. Now, if I remember correctly, it's like a 1,400 foot-pound torque capacity. So you're not going to hurt it. This is the axle that goes with that. It's obviously got modern joints at the ends. Again, super heavy duty, rated to support that same amount of horsepower with this as a differential. When we talk about reliability in the car, so things like wheel bearings and seals, all that stuff, you can see it's brand new. This is a new wheel bearing. This is a brand new Willwood brake hub assembly. This is a spindle made by Willwood. This is a Pro spindle that'll use to mount this brake to. And here is the caliper for this rotor. That's a 6-piston caliper by Willwood. Again, super high quality stuff. We're not using inexpensive components. I guess these things all add up to reliability and confidence in your ride.